Lakes 101.5, it's time for today's good news story of the day, brought to you by Northeast Delta Dental. It is motorcycle season, and I have got Tyler from the New Hampshire Department of Safety and Larry, who is a motorcycle rider education program coordinator. Let's talk motorcycle safety. Larry, motorcycle education programs have already started for the year, correct?
That is right. We've been going for a little bit now, yes.
So if someone is a new rider or maybe they want a refresher, are there options in the state of New Hampshire that they could take?
Absolutely. There's a handful of great schools in the state of New Hampshire. Those that are just deciding to maybe check into this new sport, please contact either the Department of Safety, the Division of Motor Vehicles. We have a great school, and there are some independent companies. But we also really ask folks about the refresher part that you mentioned. These skills are perishable. As we get a little older, like me, maybe it's time to refresh those skills. So experienced rider courses are also an option.
I think about it just driving a car in the winter. That first snowstorm, you've been driving a vehicle for decades. That first snowstorm, you kind of, oh, wait, what am I supposed to do? Getting on that bike for the first time in the spring, it's got to be like that as well.
That's a really good point, and that is true. It's almost like a starting all over. So we ask folks when they do first get on the bike, first, go over the bike, check those tire pressures. Make sure the bike that you think you put away in the fall is really ready to go in the spring. Our exhaust pipes are, mice look at them and say, ooh, there's a home. So really go over your bike to make sure that that first ride is a great ride. And then, of course, we encourage people to do some kind of refresher in the spring. These tend to be one day. They're not very expensive, and they can be a lot of fun.
Now, do they help with your insurance?
The state of New Hampshire does provide that insurance companies may provide a discount. Insurance companies aren't required, but I can tell you that the majority of them, if you inform them you've completed a course, will do something for you.
Now, Tyler, what is going on with the Department of Safety? What should we know about this motorcycle season?
So we work closely with our Division of Motor Vehicles and our motorcycle training unit to really help them with messaging. And our goal right now, working with both MRT and our Office of Highway Safety, is to just remind everybody, whether you're a driver or a motorcyclist, to follow the rules of the road. That is our main message. And on that note, our key message is 1 second of your time can really make the difference of saving a life.
It is the responsibility of both a car driver and a motorcycle driver to follow the rules. Where can people find out more information about motorcycle rider education program classes, Larry?
Well, by going to the DMV website, which is dmv.nh.gov, right there on our front page is a big old button to push to get directly to motorcycle rider training. And that kind of speaks to how important this is at the division. All kinds of information can be got there. Also, calling us if there's a question, you're wondering if you should do this. We really consider ourselves available to any kind of motorcyclist, be they very experienced or brand new. We can be reached at 603-227-4025.
That's today's good news story of the day. You got a good news story? Email it to me, Heather at lakes1015.com.